Sales is love. Sales is service at its highest form, especially when it's done with integrity. Welcome back to the podcast. You know who I am. I'm Heather Chauvin, and welcome to Mama's in Control. So from now until the end of the year of 2021, we are going to be hosting a daily podcast series called Why Not You? The reason why we're doing this is because we have had the last few years of maybe hell. Maybe it's been luxurious for some. But I'm kind of done with my bullshit. I'm kind of done with everyone else's bullshit. And I am here to help you thrive. And I'm here to challenge your beliefs about motherhood, your beliefs about womanhood, your beliefs about if you are a business owner, and in general, leadership. Why not you? There's a quote out there that says, you get to keep what you defend. And I see a whole lot of women defending why they need to be burnt out, overwhelmed, overstretched. It doesn't matter if you are a corporate working mom, if you are a business owner, or if you are a stay-at-home mom. There's something here for you. I want you to know that you are important and you matter. And the better you feel, the more everyone benefits. So during the next month or so, you're going to be getting quick tips and strategies. You're going to be listening behind the scenes of how I coach inside of our Mastery and Mastery Business coaching experience. And I'm also going to be doing some live coaching. So I want you to dive deep, make it a priority to just have a few moments of yourself every single day. I want you to send me a text message with your questions. What do you want me to talk about? 313-710-5199. And if you want to actually do the work, not just listen to the work, then you got to get your booty over to the Why Not You Challenge. Go to heatherchauvin.com/my challenge. Heather Chauvin, CHAUVIN.com/my challenge. Or you can text the word YWHY to 313-710-5199. It's a $97 product. It's a $97 challenge. We're doing it live December 6th. So if you join after the challenge is complete, you get access to all of the recordings, all of the content. I'm going behind the scenes. I'm literally going to show you my energetic time management process, which is how to manage your energy, not your time. I have PDFs for you. I have step-by-step audio for you. I even have a video showing you what my calendar looks like and how I manage my business, my babies, and my body, my mind, and my soul. So this is kind of a mini version of my mastery coaching experience. So get your butt in there. And guess what? You're a podcast listener. And I value you, and I'm grateful for you. So if you use the promo code PODCAST, you will get it for 50% off for $47. So get your butt over there. Why Not You Challenge? Register today. We want to see you on the inside of the community. We're doing it live December 6th to the 10th. But if you join after that, you still get all the juicy goodness. So head on over to Heather Chauvin, CHAUVIN.com/my challenge, or text me 313-710-5199. Text the word Y for details and use the promo code podcast for $47. Yeah, why not? Why not you? Let's dive in. Hey ladies, I am back, and today I'm really excited to share a clip with you that I took from one of the calls inside of our Mastery Business Coaching program. And oftentimes we will have sales conversations in there because when you were running a business, typically you got into business because you wanted something for yourself. You wanted freedom, you wanted to build wealth, you wanted to make an impact in other people's lives. Obviously you want to build a business to support yourself and your dreams because it's your life, and that's why we get into business. But a lot of us are into business or when we are as women in our business, we're nurturers, right? We will do anything for anyone else naturally before we invest in ourselves. And I think this is a strength, and it's that thing that's going to kill us, right? we're nurturers, and we care about other people. But the interesting part about sales is it gets a huge bad rap because we've been learning sales from people who have been doing it from a place of greed and lack of integrity. And as women who are on the front lines of becoming the change we want to see in the world and being the trailblazers and really taking a stand, we get to rewrite our stories around money. We get to rewrite our stories around the word sales. And this triggers us. This triggers our money stuff. This triggers the people that we're talking to. And it's really finding that balance and that line. It's a skill. Not only is sales love and it's service because you're really holding space and you're holding the capacity for the person in front of you who's trying to buy your product or your service, or heck, it might be a bar of soap, or it might be, I don't know, it could be a product, it could be a service, it could be a planner, it could be gum, it could be a shirt, it could be anything. And that person in front of you, it's like, how do we hold the value? How do we dig deep and really own who we want to become? Because when we really own who we want to become, we can hold that space for other people. So whether it is a physical product that has a beautiful message behind it, or whether it is a deeply emotional service that you offer someone, typically something like I do, or maybe you are a lawyer, or you're a real estate agent, or you're a physician, or you're a naturopath, or you are an HR consultant, or you do something random. It doesn't matter. The point is, a lot of times what we're actually physically doing for people, we end up being therapists. It's emotional. We're emotional creatures. And so we're holding this deeply sacred space for people. And so today in this clip, I share a story. I actually cry in this clip, and I share a story, and you'll find out why. Because I talk about determination. I talk about how easy it is for us to back out. How easy it is to allow fear and guilt and overwhelm consume our goals, consume our desires. And I don't take a stand for it. I take a stand for your soul, your heart, what you deeply want. Because when we do that, everybody wins. So listen to today's clip, and I want to hear from you. You can send me a text message, 313-710-5199. I hope to see you on the inside of the Why Not You Challenge. We start next week on December 6th. Let's talk. You can send me a DM on Instagram as well at Heather Chauvin. Either way, know that you're not alone, and change is 100% possible. What are we going to talk about? And this is what came up and out, and I just so happened to put this t-shirt on today. Oh God, chase your fears. Chase your fears. And I think a lot of people fear sales because of their money stories and their past trauma and the beliefs that we have about ourselves. And I think, I wrote a post yesterday on Instagram about like my friend, and I was like, she's an Olympic athlete in the Paralympics, or she was. I went to like grade school and high school with her, and she won a gold medal in the Paralympics. And an athletic mindset is like you go, like you have one goal and you focus. And she's a swimmer. And she has so much determination to win. And I was like, this is the only fight. You got to win. You got to go. You got to show up. And when you have a goal, you always have an out. And I think for me, it brought me back to like when you have a goal to succeed, when you have a goal to live, when you have a goal to feel good, when you have a goal to make an impact. I'm not talking about hitting a sales goal. It's like, what are you going to do with that sales goal? The amount of trust that you need to have in yourself and your ability to win is ginormous. And the opposite of trust is fear. And so when we're chasing our fears and we're headed right towards the discomfort of what scares the shit out of us, and in this case, it feels so stupid, a sales conversation, right? But what scares the crap out of you in those conversations, whether it's stating your price or whether it's holding uncomfortable space for somebody, this is where the fucking magic happens when you do not give yourself an out and you become an athlete with, I have a goal and I'm going to get it. And I don't mean a goal by I'm going to hustle and burn out, but all my energy, my mental energy, my physical energy, the actions that I take, the space that I hold in these conversations is going to direct me to the goal and desire that I want. So when we're not that deeply connected to ourselves and we're not that deeply connected to the person that we're having a conversation with, or in any part of our marketing, we're disconnected and we're giving ourselves an out, right? Because your upper limit is coming, and your upper limit, who fucking cares what your upper limit is? Like, we don't need to like spend way too much time digging in to be like, is it the fear of outshining? Do I feel fundamentally flawed? Am I, is it about, it's, it, you can feel it, right? You're like, I am again, sabotaging, right? Oh, let me sabotage some more and go research that for a decade before I like come back. So what self-sabotage looks like for you. You know it. You know what resistance looks like for you. But when you give yourself an out, which typically starts with, I'm just going to discount my price. I'm just going to avoid this conversation. I'm going to avoid following up with that email. I'm going to avoid this, or I'm going to avoid that. Like, nobody wins. Nobody wins. Well, that's it. And I wanted to thank you for listening today, because I truly believe you are exactly where you need to be. And now I have a favor to ask. In exchange for the value you've gained from this free podcast, I'd be forever grateful if you would leave us a review on iTunes. Share the show with at least one woman in your life who you feel would benefit, and or take a screenshot and share it on social media. And always feel free to tag me at Heather Chauvin. The world does not benefit from your guilt and fatigue. The world needs more women who are willing to unlearn everything they've been taught. Women who are courageous enough to feel good and not let guilt run the show. I believe you are that courageous woman. To see if my community and coaching is the right fit for you and your big vision, the relationships you desire, the money, time, energy that you know deep down you are capable of creating, then head on over to heatherchauvin.com/work with me. That's Heather Chauvin, CHAUVIN.com/work with me, and take the next step in the right direction. Taking a stand for how you feel means you are taking a stand for how your children show up as adults. And if you have a personal question or topic you'd like me to answer on the podcast, text me 313-710-5199. 313-710-5199. You are so worthy of feeling good. Now go do some scary shit.